Welcome back, students. So today I will discuss the details of this biotic component. That means autotrophs, heterotrophs and the decomposers. So this autotrophs means producers. Like that, suppose that we are the living organisms. That means we are the biotic things, and some of the things, that means we are take those things like that, the all the plants, vegetables. So that means plant produce something, that is basically called the autotrophs. So those who are produce something, that is called the autotrophs, or you can say that simply producers. Producers means something one who which produced, and we are the person, we are taking those kind of things and those kind of plant directly is called the consumers. Means consumers, like that one apple is there, one fruits is there, so one plant has produced these things, so we are the person are taking this kind of apples, then kind of vegetables directly. So that means we are the category of the heterotrophs. Understood? That means these are the things. Autotrophs means producer, one who produce something, and heterotrophs is direct connected to the producer. That means we are dependent on that particular autotrophs. That means we are the consumers. Okay, so that is the things. So autotrophs means, that means one who produce something, that is the green plants, and the heterotrophs means consumers like humans. Humans are depend on that particular producers or autotrophs. They have been prepared their food by the process of the photosynthesis, and strictly and these things are produced the foods, and after that where the persons are living things who are taking that kind of food, that means you are the consumers, or you can say that the heterotrophs. Now coming to the point, so in land, in our earth, so many kind of consumer is there. Okay, many kind of consumer is there, means they are the categorized into 2-3 categories, like that. One is primary consumers, and the second, that is called the secondary consumers, and the third is called the, that means secondary consumers, and the third, that is called the human beings in the another category, and the fourth or the third order, you can say that actually basic things is three part, that is primary, secondary and the tertiary, and human is the middle part, that is called, we will discuss, no problem. Okay, so what is basically the primary consumers? Those students, primary consumer means basically those are the directly eat, like suppose that like your goat or some deer, they are taking the plants directly, na? So this is called the primary consumer, means this plant is directly taken by the goat or the deer. So that means that one who has directly taking this plant, that is called the primary consumers. Okay, and the secondary consumers or the carnivores are those are like their tiger, snake, frog. So those who are depend on that primary consumers. That means they are the like snake, tiger, lion. Okay, so these are the things. These are the things are called the secondary consumers. They are called the secondary consumers. Okay. Now coming to the point, that is the tertiary consumer. Tertiary consumer means like that this feed or secondary consumer, for example the vultures, the carnivores which are not further preyed upon, the called the top of the carnivores, lion, leopard, tiger belong of this category. And the humans are the special category called the omnivores, means since they are consumes both the plant material as well as the animals. Means suppose that one goat can eat the plant, suppose one vegetables, and after that we take the goat also. Okay, so that means human beings are the category of such category, vegetables who are taking, as well as that means the primary consumers who are taking the plant first, that particular animal again you have to take. So that kind of thing is called the human. So human are called the omnivores, the special category. So the main basic category, that is the primary, secondary and the tertiary. And the third important part, that is called the decomposers. Decomposers means, that is called the that means is one kind of heterotrophs, that is one kind of heterotrophs. like certain kind of bacteria, some of the protozoas, fungus. So they are depends on the some deadly organisms things, or deadly organisms. Though they are the decomposers, the elements enter the earth again, and which are in turn again to take up the plants. Okay, some of the things we are called the scavengers also. That means animal that feed on the dead animals are called the scavengers. Means crow, okay, scrow, hawk, so vulture. So these are the called the scavengers. They are the depend on the deadly things. They are all the time they are put over their dead bodies. So that is called the scavengers. So these are the biotic components, means autotrophs, heterotrophs, decomposers. And these heterotrophs have been classified into three parts, that is herbivores, or you can say that the plant eaters, carnivores, that is called the animal eaters, and the omnivores, that is called animal and the plant eaters. So that is the basic important thing. So the autotrophs, heterotrophs, and the decomposers. Autotrophs means the plant producer, that means one who produce something, that is vegetables like that plant, they produce their fruits as well. So these are called the autotrophs. And the heterotrophs, that is called the animals and the consumer, that means we are depend on that particular plant, that is called the heterotrophs. And the decomposers is something like that microbes, that means they are another kind of heterotrophs. They are depends on the some dead things, dead materials. Okay, so that is called the decomposers. Okay, and these heterotrophs again classified into three categories. That is one who has the plant eater, only eat the plant, that is called the herbivores, like their goat is a herbivores. Carnivores, like the animal eaters, animal eaters. Okay, so also like your tiger, lion, these are the called secondary or the carnivores. And the omnivores means these are the both, means animals as well as the plant eater. So this is very important thing. Okay, the schematic diagram. So there's the another cycling of the minerals of the decomposer is also there, like that. So this is the green plant, and this green plant again this soil, and soil is having some minerals also there. And these green plants are taken by the animals. Okay, and these animals after that taken by the some of the animal droppings, and after the animal droppings will be converted into decomposers, microbes, and after that it will be put into the mineral also, mineral up to the soil, and again this green plant have taken by the dead plants. So this is the cycling is there. So the relationship, or the you can say that the interactions between the biotic and the abiotic factor. Okay, so next video I will discuss the second unit, that is the unit 2. Okay, and we will discuss the interactions between the biotic and the abiotic factors. Thank you.